Hey everyone, in this video I am retesting Dota 2 with native Retina resolution and also changing up some of the recording methodology with the Sony A6000 instead of the iPhone, and it's going to be a 1080p video. So if you guys don't know what the Retina resolution is on default, you get a looks like feature, and I listed them here on the screen, and I typically do one below. But the last Dota 2 test I did actually did not have the Retina resolution, because when you're in desktop friendly mode, it actually puts it somewhere in what the looks like feature, which is depending on what your settings are. Mine go to 1352 to about 878 or 845, depending if you want the notch rendered or not. So going directly into some gameplay footage, we have me, I'm just testing against bots for this video. But at the native resolution, which was the 2001, you get about 50 FPS, as opposed to my previous video where I showcased it was 120 FPS at the non-Retina resolution, which is basically 50%. It would be the equivalent of 50% rendering. So that's something to consider. So when we bump up from the 2.7 to the full native max resolution that you could get off this 14-inch, you get around 45 FPS. Now, there is something I want to note, and you could really hopefully showcase it by this behind the back camera, is that on exclusive mode, there seems to be like a right-click delay. Nothing with the left click, but really only the right click, which could impact you if you wanted to play at the native Retina resolution and get kind of the crispest image you can. My right click was about a second delayed, and you could even have it affect you when clicking units and clicking the mini-map. So it's almost, in my opinion, unplayable to play this game at the native Retina resolution, which is kind of unfortunate, because it does appear better, it does look better graphically. So just kind of unfortunate that there's this bug. And when I tested later in this video, I didn't get that in the last video going to desktop friendly mode, and you can see here the 1358 845, which is based on the macOS display setting. It goes just quickly back to having a quick response time and very little lag when dragging. So I think that's something that to play this game, you're gonna have to go to desktop friendly mode, but unfortunately you can't increase the screen rendering and stuff of that nature. Now, something also I noticed is that I had to change the mouse settings a lot in exclusive full screen mode. It didn't feel right, so another unfortunate side effect of playing on the Mac OS and using this machine to play Dota 2. Now, something that I thought affected the thing was going from exclusive full screen to desktop friendly mode. It looked like it was kind of 50% rendering. You could double check the video. Of course, there's going to be the YouTube algorithm compression, but it did seem slightly not as crisp as it is. So I restarted the game, and I'm here testing out with Arc Warden. And then if we go back to looking at my multicam setting, we'll see that everything is set to max except for VSync. And on the top right, you get the 120 frames per second, which that is the FPS of the ProMotion. I don't have an external monitor with me. If you've been watching any of my previous videos in the WoW gameplay, it showcased that I'm traveling a bit, and I used to have a video. I'm gonna probably re-edit it of a day in the life, or maybe like a full day, week later test, something. I gotta figure it out. But you could probably get more than 120 FPS. So as soon as I get to kind of a gaming monitor back home, I could further test it out for you guys. But yeah, this was kind of a retest and a re-showing of Dota 2 with a better FPS setting than what I put out earlier. And you can see it's kind of way smoother and stuff like that. So I'll just close it out here and just leave you with just some Dota 2 gameplay. The sound is recorded off the Sony A6000 because the OBS for some reason wasn't recording audio. Another error on my part, but hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, check out this Marcy TP out. What is the CPU doing? Anyways, also if you're a Dota fan, hope you enjoyed that infinite tiebreaker. That was pretty cool. So yeah, see you guys around. Peace.
Sicknesses. Return to your master. This you